Social Security is making history in several ways, and this could mean good news for millions of Americans. A new trend is unfolding that's causing monthly payments to increase. On top of that, there's a significant update about a proposed $4,000 boost linked to President Trump and why this initiative is being presented as a deduction rather than a full tax cut or complete elimination of taxes on Social Security benefits. This shift is important, and understanding it can help people better plan for their future. So far, 2025 has been unpredictable and full of economic policy discussions, especially concerning Social Security and broader financial reform. One major headline recently noted that Social Security recipients were hoping for a tax break but are unlikely to receive one. This ties back to President Trump's earlier promise that seniors should not be taxed on Social Security income. However, that provision was not included in the latest domestic policy bill. The reason lies in legislative restrictions, mainly the Byrd Rule, which prevents changes to Social Security through a process called budget reconciliation. Since this process has limitations on what kind of changes can be made to entitlement programs like Social Security, any attempt to include a tax cut would have been removed before reaching a vote. Instead of eliminating taxes on Social Security, the bill includes a different kind of tax break, an enhanced $4,000 deduction for people aged 65 and older. This new deduction applies whether seniors itemize their deductions or take the standard deduction, potentially helping up to 56 million older Americans. The logic behind this move is simple. While millions receive Social Security, not all of them file taxes. Offering a deduction instead of a tax elimination ensures more people, especially lower-income seniors who do file, benefit directly. At the same time, there's growing concern among future retirees about the long-term stability of Social Security. This uncertainty has led to an increase in early claims. People fear the program might not be around in another decade, so they choose to claim benefits earlier, even at reduced amounts. Their hope is to lock in some financial support now rather than risk receiving nothing later. While this might seem like a problem, it's contributing to a surprising result: higher average benefit amounts. As more new filers enter the system, many with higher lifetime earnings than those who claimed years ago, the overall average monthly benefit increases. This is where Social Security is about to make history. For the first time, the average monthly payment for retired workers is expected to break the $2,000 mark. As of April, the average benefit was just under $2,000 at $1,999.97. With current trends continuing, May's report, due to be released in early June, should confirm that the average has finally crossed the $2,000 threshold. This is a symbolic milestone for the program and has important implications. For decades, the average Social Security benefit lagged behind inflation and living costs. Not long ago, it was just $1,500 or $1,600 per month. Reaching $2,000 represents not just an increase in benefits, but a shift in how the program supports retired workers. This historic change also puts pressure on lawmakers. Now that $2,000 has become the new benchmark, questions arise about what more is needed to support retirees who still live below the poverty line. Even though Social Security lifted 22 million people out of poverty in 2023, many beneficiaries continue to struggle with the rising cost of living. Lawmakers are beginning to consider how to help those whose benefits fall short of this new average. Some believe that crossing the $2,000 mark will be a trigger for further changes to ensure those on the lower end aren't left behind. In conclusion, while not all Social Security recipients will immediately see $2,000 in their monthly checks, this new milestone is more than just a number. It's a turning point in how the government, lawmakers, and the public view the role of Social Security. It's a sign of progress, but also a call to action to make sure all recipients, especially those in need, are not forgotten. As new updates continue to emerge, many will be watching closely to see how policies shift and what kind of support will come next.